Hopefully we got some volume here. This thing's kind of finicky with the volume. Every now and again it bounces over to my radio. So I'm assuming my big explanation that I have probably did not work of what's going on. So I'll start over for about the 17th time. Oh, electronics are awesome. We're in Missouri, heading south on 49. We're going down to a suburb in Fort Worth, Texas, with a load of sheetrock out of Sperry, Iowa. It's a nice, quiet day today. Simple drive. We got another maybe 2 hours ahead of us, and we'll be done for the day. Well, if you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by. You're watching Trucker Zeus. We're a 48 state semi-truck over-the-road driver. Mainly, I do run the upper east of the states, but we are actually doing a Texas load, which is out of the norm for us. But hey, if it pays, we go. So we're heading down to Texas. Jump on into the chat. Say hi to everybody that's in there. It's a very friendly group. There's nobody picks on anybody in here. So if you're looking for a chat that you want to get into, or you want to watch a channel where you can just feel free to say what you want to say and not have any recourse taken after you, of course, keeping it G. Yeah, this might be the channel for you. We're part of a group of people here. There's 10 or 15 of us that stream. And I'll throw up my links in a while here. But yeah, it's a safe place. So jump on in, leave your name, where you're from. And when I get a chance to stop, I'll open up the chat and I'll say hi. When we're driving down the road, my chat is closed. I can't see what you're saying. I don't know what you're saying. And I don't want to know what you're saying until I get this thing parked. Once I get parked, we'll turn the camera around. I'll introduce everybody to the puppies. I have 2 German Shepherds in here. Their names are Misha and Zeus. And I have a Min Pin Chihuahua in here as well, and his name is Thor. Hopefully everybody has made her through the weather over there in the Central Plains. I see there was a lot of devastation in the last 36 hours. I was a bit nervous myself sitting down in Muscatine. I was hoping that stuff wasn't going to end up my direction. It started to rain in Muscatine yesterday around noon. And I'll be honest, I was a bit nervous. We have quite a few truck drivers that are on this channel. So if you're a trucker, please subscribe to the channel so we can have a conversation. I love talking with the fellow drivers. It's super fun getting new people in here. Once you familiarize yourself with the channel and the rest of the creators that are in this group, this is a really fun place to be. I've been part of the content creating here for now, I don't know, we're coming up on I think I just did my 3rd month now. And probably the best experience I've had, and actually beyond the first experience I've had with social media streaming. I have several moderators that watch the channel for me when I'm streaming. It's pretty early on a Sunday morning. There's probably not them on right now, but if you see anybody come on with the blue wrench, please say hi to them. We have Mr. Living Yankee Free, Duct Tape, Kells, Wisco Robin, and my beautiful sister, Jovi Speaks, is also a moderator on this channel. But like I said, there's not going to be any music running here. I sure do appreciate everybody for stopping by. You know, those of us that drive on the road every day, you know, we know what it's like. And I'll be honest, when I get done at the end of the day, I never thought that I'd want to sit down and watch somebody else drive their truck, but I do it every single day. If you're familiar with the Joey Whispers 1776, he's a streamer here on YouTube. He runs Triaxle Dump Truck over in the East Coast. He's in Jersey, and he's one of the main people that I like to watch here. So enjoy ASMR Sunday. Let's see here. Yeah, it'll be quite a while before I stop and take a break. 11:24 a.m. Central Time. We'll do a time and temperature check. How does that sound? It is Sunday, April 28th, 11:24 a.m. on this dreary, drizzly, ugly Sunday down here in Archie, Missouri. And the truck is turning 705,639.1 miles today. Kick back and enjoy ASMR Sunday. Our plan today, if everything works out correctly, armadillo on the side of the road. Armadillo upside down. I don't think he made her. That's like a country song, ain't it? There's some country guy that sings something about armadillos by night or something. I don't know. Our plan is if we can make it to Joplin, that's what we're going to call it today. Possibly. Look at how much water is on the side of the roads here. Holy shit balls. Wow. Wow. Wow, it's right to the bridge embankment. It's all the way to the girders. Wow, they've got a lot of rain here. I would not be surprised if that goes over the road. Glad I'm here now. So yeah, we're definitely gonna make Joplin. We'll see how tired I am by the time I get there. If I got enough left in me, I'm gonna keep on trucking southwards. But we started our day off at 1 o'clock this morning, and I don't have to deliver until, well, I'm a first come first serve delivery tomorrow. I'm gonna go as far as I can, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. We did a bunch of streaming this morning on Rumble. For anybody that tuned in on that this morning, thanks for stopping by. We streamed for a couple of hours. Actually streamed Republic Sentinel's channel this morning, driving down the road. That was kind of fun. He has a stream on there. It's Republic Sentinel, just like it sounds. REPB something or another. If there's anybody on here that could throw up Republic's links for me, that would be awesome. I watched his channel, or listened to his channel this morning. From the moment he got on to the time he got done. He has a show on every other Saturday. It's called, what is it called? Thinking? I don't even remember right now. I'm too tired. You'll see it. It'll be on here. The links will be on here. Thinking Out Loud. Thinking Out Loud, that's what it's called. Thinking Out Loud. Drawing a blank there. It's good stuff. nice thing about starting super early in the morning is I can pretty much guarantee I'm going to find a place to park wherever I go. We'll be shutting this thing down, sometime between 11 o'clock, and at the very latest, if I want to run my entire clock out today, it'll be 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I won't have any issues finding a place to park today. The only downfall for me is when I start at 1 o'clock in the morning. At 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the morning is a big ass kicker. We made her through it today. But I've been doing a lot of swing shift driving. If you're a truck driver, you know how that is when you start at 8 o'clock one day and then 6 o'clock in the morning the next day and then back to 1 o'clock in the morning the following day. I mean, it just gets really, really tough. And I've been doing that now for about the last 3 weeks. I've been bouncing from first shift to third shift every other day, and it's just tearing the old man apart here. So it'll be nice to shut down early. We have an ETA right now to Joplin of 11:23. And if I decide to run my whole shift out today, it'll be a little after 2 o'clock when I be parked. I used to work shift work before. I was much younger. I'm 50 now, but when I was back in my 30s, I did shift work a lot, and I didn't do it for long. I got off of that shift schedule. I was third shift, 2 weeks on third shift, and then 2 weeks on first shift, and then we had a week off. Those were some difficult days. But we're pulling a load of sheetrock down. This load, I said, came out of Sperry, Iowa. There's a USG there that makes sheetrock. I brought in a load of 5 rolls of paper on a flatbed. The paper that goes on the back of the sheetrock is what I brought down, that brown craft looking paper. If you're new to the channel and you're watching, please do me a huge favor and hit the like button for me. Just hold your finger down on the screen and then hit like, or depending on which phone you're on, you might have to hit those 3 little buttons, and then the like and share tabs will come up. If you could like the stream for me, I'd really appreciate it. And hit the share and copy link. It's like a super like. That helps out all the creators too. I like to think of it like maybe there's somebody that's sitting somewhere at home that wishes they would have driven truck, and then they roll across my channel and they see me cruising up and down the highway. The next thing I know, I have a new subscriber and a new friend to talk to. It's always a great thing to help out the channels. It doesn't cost a thing. You might have to hurt your pride a little bit by hitting the like button. But once I started streaming, if I watched 2 seconds of somebody's stream, I give them a like. I have a huge appreciation for how much work goes into this. It's definitely not, it's not as easy as just hitting the start the stream button. All the editing, it all takes time. There's a lot of expense that goes into streaming, cameras and computers and all that stuff. And if we can't get if we can't just get a simple light for it, it's not asking for very much. It sure does help out. It you know it to me it makes me motivated when I have somebody, when I look at a stream and I go back and I look at it and I go, man, I got 37 likes on that stream. And it's just a huge motivator for me to keep doing more and to try new things and do different stuff. I stream on YouTube, I stream on Rumble. I have myself a TikTok channel. There's not very much on there, but I do have TikTok and Facebook, and I have Discord. If you go to Trucker Zeus on YouTube and you look on the description of Trucker Zeus, Trucker capital Zeus, you'll see my link tree right there. Click on that link tree, and if you're interested in the content, you can join my Discord. Just by clicking that link tree, it'll bring you to my it'll bring you over to all of my links for my different platforms, and jump on over there and join my Discord. I have a link on there. It's called Where is TZ Trucker Zeus, and I do daily updates when I remember to on where I am or what I'm doing or what I have done that day, depending on what my schedule is. I really try to do a post in the morning on there to let everybody know what's going on, but that's not always possible. And then I also have another one on there that I post on whenever I make a live stream. It's called streams. So if you're joined to my Discord, I'll add everybody when I do a stream, and you'll get notification that Trucker Zeus is live if you want to come back and see. And also, if you look at my YouTube description, there's a long list of links on there for the other streamers in the Waka Waka clan, such as Mr. Living Yankee Free, DA1, Crazy Dude, DFJ, Duct Tape, and of course, Mr. Joey's Whispers is on there as well. So if you need to get linked to see some more content, you can always just go into there, click on their links, jump over to their channels, show them guys some love, watch some of their videos, give them some likes, and heck, you can even subscribe to their channels too. But enough of the self-promotion here. Let's start driving again. I was thinking about pulling into this McDonald's and grabbing myself something to eat. I think I'm going to go a little bit farther here before I stop and grab some breakfast. That's not a good place to park your car. Seen a few of those today, hydroplanes. Look at the water on the road, guys. Look at that. The exit is completely flooded there. Completely flooded over. How'd you like to hit that at 75 miles an hour? Whoo, bad shit will happen. Campgrounds underwater. Look at the river flowing. Wow. There's going to be some flooding over here. Getting back to where I'm going to be going to. For the new guys that are out there, if you're watching the channel and you're yeah, come on over. I mean, there's nobody in front of you. You absolutely have to get in front of me, 20 feet off my front bumper. That's how that works. Good job there, Mrs. Korska. Right off the front bumper. There's a farmer's field completely underwater. Boy, is that lake full. Holy. This is, I've never seen this here. There's got to be 4 foot of water up those trees. If you're a new driver and you're just getting out on your own, here's another river. Look at the fields. You're not going to be planting much of anything there for a while. So like I was going to say, if you're a new driver and you're just getting into this truck driving business, I highly suggest on your first day you leave the house or the hub or wherever you're going to, you drive your clock as far as you possibly can. Day number 1, and possibly even day number 2 if you can, depending on where you're going to. You want to run that clock as far as you can on your first day. And then once you get done that first day, trip plan yourself all over again and figure out what you need to do the second day to get your load delivered as quick as you can. If you're where I live in the Minnesota, Wisconsin area, I can run over to the East Coast in 2 days. So I generally try to run myself in the Toledo, Ohio area. That's 11 hours, if I can make it that far. It's usually you can't make it. Back in the day, I could make Toledo, Ohio when we could run 75 mile an hour out there, but we just can't do it anymore. It's everything's 65 going through Indiana and with ELD logbooks and all that stuff. The days of the rebel driving are long done. If everything goes absolutely perfect and I don't hit any Chicago traffic whatsoever, I can make Toledo. But that doesn't happen too very often. I'm embellishing on the 75 mile an hour, by the way. I could probably make Toledo if I really pushed it hard. But usually I stop the third or fourth service plaza in Indiana and I shut it down. I usually go to Rome, Rochester, where else do I go up there? Syracuse. I go to a lot of Michigan stuff in the Detroit area. Lots of Pennsylvania. It's pretty much all of my runs. I can get there in 2 days. It's a 1 full day and then a partial second day. Wow, there is trees flowing down these creeks, guys. Trees. There's so much water here. I'd like to give another hint out to the new guys out there. When you're rolling through Indiana and you see that 65-mile-an-hour speed limit sign, I highly suggest you watch those signs, because Indiana is really cracking down on speeding, not just semi-trucks, but four-wheelers as well. The semi-trucks out there, State Patrol actually has semi-truck patrols that they do with semi-trucks. So if you're a heavy foot and you're going through Indiana, you have a high likelihood of getting in trouble out there. They're really starting to crack down on speeding. So slow those trucks down. It's a lot easier to take an extra 20 minutes and get somewhere safely than it is to be speeding and sit on the side of the road for an hour while you're getting a DOT inspection because you were just being ridiculous behind the wheel. You see that a lot when you're heading back west in Indiana. Just before you get into West Chicago, Indiana, there's a lot of times there'll be 5 or 6 State Patrol spread out over just a couple of miles there. And it seems that people seem to think since they got past the first State Patrol there's not going to be anything else, but they're always laying around there, guys. We got to slow these trucks down. And please, for the love of God, start moving over for construction workers. I watched a guy almost get hit the other day. Now 1 hour and 22 minutes to go, and we'll be parking this thing, taking a half-hour break. Possibly taking a 10-hour break. I'll make that decision when I get there on how I feel. As of right now, I'm kind of leaning towards just parking it for the day. power size.